Welcome in, welcome in. I am so happy that you are here with me today. If you are here, this is not a mistake. I feel very heavily guided to let you know that you've been on point, okay? Things in your surroundings, your experiences, your everyday life, things been seeming kind of like not exactly going your way, but it's nothing so big where you're like devastated, but it's just like, am I doing the right thing? Am I supposed to be doing something? Am I not supposed to be doing something? Am I supposed to be this, that? Like, you're just quite, there's this energy of just questioning yourself and just really wanting to be on the right path on your journey, like really wanting to find yourself, really wanting to find your purpose. Like, you've been doing a lot of soul searching, you've been asking a lot of the right questions, okay? And you are spiritually enlightened. You just wanting and giving that effort into wanting to be the best version of yourself and wanting to be on the highest timeline and just wanting to be and putting the effort toward being spiritually enlightened. You are spiritually enlightened, okay? Like, you are. That's confirmation right there that you are on the right path, okay? You are doing the right things. So Spirit's really saying, like, it's ever so gently but stern. Like, it's so comforting. Just, I hear one of your spirit guides and it seems like an angel, like an angel's energy, but I feel like it's one of your guides are really saying to trust in yourself, trust that you are in the right place at the right time, and trust in your decision making, okay? It may seem trivial, or I don't know, it's like a puzzle that you feel like you're not putting the pieces in the right places, but there's so much more that you can't see, that you're not aware of, that is being prepared for you. Like, there's something about your essence. They keep saying your essence. Your essence is being spread around. You are coming into your divine essence. There's just some of the karmic baggage and like the old version of you, like your old timeline. It's like you're still you're like in the middle, right? You're shifting. And I've been getting actually that message a lot lately, that, a lot of us are metamorphosizing. Like, we're becoming who we're entering our new timeline, a new chapter. A lot of old cycles are ending, like the whole Pluto thing, which, yes, I love astrology. And again, I should stop doubting myself. That's, you know what? That's the energy of that doubt, because I doubt myself with astrology. I'm not completely comfortable because I feel like I need to know more. I feel like I need to study more, right? And that, I feel like that's the energy that you're in. It's like you want to know more, you want to study more. And it's like the more that you find out, it's the more you realize that you don't know. And it feels like you're on like this never ending circle, right? Like this cycle, like, oh my gosh, like I feel like I'm there, and then all of a sudden you're back at point one, because you're like, what? Like, there's so much knowledge that it's like the more you gather, the more you understand that you don't know. And it's about accepting that and just being comfortable in not knowing and just trusting in your divine guidance. Remember the 3D reality that we're in. When we wake up, this is our dream. Like, this is the dream. Not when we go to sleep and we're dreaming. That's actually like the real world. That's like where you are from, right? And then this is a creation. Like, you create your dreams. Like, this is a creation of your manifestations, of your divine essence. Everything around you is mirroring back to you what is in you, or what's happening inside of you. Okay, you are going through a level up. You're going through a level up in knowing yourself, in becoming the truest version of yourself. You are aligning very gracefully, very gently. Like it's not like this huge shift where everything, you wake up and everything is just different. Although it is like that energetically, you're not going to see everything right away. It takes time for like the 3D reality to catch up almost. But it takes, what I'm hearing, they corrected me, it takes time for everything to align perfectly because there's other people involved, there's other things evolved, there's other things that are coming to fruition, and you're getting ready for something. You're getting ready for something really big. Okay, this is something really big for you, and you're gonna have to know how to navigate through these different energies. You're gonna have to know how to navigate in this new type of lifestyle, and that's what's getting prepared. And that's why you've been feeling so uneasy, and you've been questioning, like, do I still need to heal something? Is something still holding me back? Like, there's this almost like this stuck or blocking type of clog, it's reminding me of like a clog in a drain, and it's like some of it's coming through but it's not flowing. It's like you're unclogging all of your, spirit help me with the words here, you're unclogging your drain system. But this is metaphor, you're unclogging your drain system to your connection with the spiritual realm, to your connection with your highest self. You are unclogging the connection to your highest self. And that's why it's a little uncomfortable. That's why, there's a little bit of conflict inside of you, because it's like, it takes a little bit of oomph to unclog something, right? And you're doing this. You are doing this. This is working. You are doing very well. Like, I am definitely getting like an applause to you, okay? You're almost there. You're almost there. Like, they just keep saying that. You're almost there. Do not turn back now. Do not turn back now. Okay? There's a little bit of patience that is needing, because you are really releasing and letting go a lot of your past life traumas, a lot of, this life's traumas. Like, it's like when you think about it, when you think about different events that happened in your life, it feels like a whole different life. Because it is. You jumped. It's a completely different energy. You don't resonate with that anymore. So you don't have to think about all that stuff anymore. You did heal it. They're giving you permission to not think about all of this other stuff anymore. You did heal this stuff. This stuff you don't have to work on that anymore. Right now, it's all about focusing on the future. Putting all of your energy into what you want to be, into feeling how you want to feel. We all want to feel happy. We all want to feel content. We all want to feel that inner peace. And when you feel that peace, it's like, really sit with it. Know that everything is taken care of. Everything is taken care of. Everything is working out in your favor. You don't have to worry about anything. You don't have to worry. There's these cycles you're done. You did it. I'm hearing, like, seriously, you're done. You did it. You don't need to apologize anymore. You don't need to confess anymore. Okay? You are forgiven for everything that you've ever done. You are forgiven. And it's like you have a whole new slate. Really, it's like you have a whole new slate. This is like a whole new energy, a whole new timeline. This is very exciting, you guys. And there's something about an animal guardian. Animals may be coming up to you that may be kind of weird. Maybe animals don't run away from you like they run away from other people. There is something coming through along with a pet as well. You may have a dog, you may have a cat, you may have a fish, you may have an iguana. Okay, it doesn't matter what kind of pet. You may even have a pet spider that's in the corner of your wall that you talk to, right? Keep talking to these animals. They do understand you. They get your frequency. They're reading your energy. It's not exactly what you're saying, but they're reading your energy. They're reading your frequency. And there's something about trusting your instincts, okay? Really trusting your instincts. And just knowing that you don't have to be afraid of danger all the time, that you can really let go and release this fear, this guarded type of energy that you've had up for quite a while. And it was definitely for the good in the past, but now you're in a spot where you can kind of let go a little bit, right? Just like let go, like be safe, be aware of your surroundings, but don't get too emotionally involved. Don't be so quick to put them walls up all the time. Let people in, because these people are being sent from different places, your spirit guides talk to you through other people as well, and the divine realm. So other people, even strangers, even like a clerk somewhere, you may be buying something and they may say something to you, but it may click. Something will click. Okay, there's some sort of wisdom there. And there's something about like, yeah, your animals are your guardians. They've been protecting you spiritually and energetically. Okay, they're highly protective of you. Like, and they've been helping you as you sleep. They've been helping you to transmute different energies. They feel your pain, okay? They feel the pain. They feel that inner sadness. And I just heard that you're not enough, but you very much are. You are so very loved, and they want you to see that. And they give you, you can feel that love emanating from them. And that was just a confirmation for you guys that you are not wrong. Trust your instincts. They are very loving of you, and they are there to protect you, and they are there through everything and anything that you ever have to go through. You may be a Pisces. That did come up. You don't have to be. All right, you may have Pisces somewhere in your birth chart. And then there's something about Cancer. And what's interesting is I was really seeing the infinity sign for a minute in my mind's eye. But there's heavy emotions, lost friendships, loyalty, nurturing attitude. So there was a time in your life where, you know, you were going through some karma, and I feel like that's why you have all of these boundaries up, because you really trusted somebody, and some sort of huge conflict happened. Like even like the whole community may even been against you. Maybe there was some sort of rumors. Maybe there was something happened where people were only seeing one side of the coin. They were only seeing what sounded good, and it's like you really had to fight for your reputation. There's something about that. There's something about people really viewed you as something that you weren't, okay? Or they thought you did something that you didn't do. There was some sort of lack in the give and take. It's like you really tried to help somebody, and then they turned around and stabbed you in the back somehow. Spirit is saying you can let this go. You did learn, now you know, and you can acknowledge that, this type of energy, these type of people do exist. So you can acknowledge that, and you are aware of that now. So you are able to protect yourself in the present moment and in the future, because you've learned this lesson. There's some sort of lesson that you've learned, and this cycle is closed, and you no longer have to defend yourself all the time, because this type of situation isn't going to happen again. They want to assure you that this cycle will never happen again, okay? That this type of painful situation, that you really thought the world of somebody. This could have even been an ex-partner, a friendship, family, it was somebody that you really cared about, somebody that you really adored, you thought the world of this person, and something wasn't balanced. Something really tilted in a hurtful type of way. Okay? But you have released this, and it took a lot of patience. I'm getting like this was around 6 years. This could have been 6 years ago. This could have happened for 6 years. You could have been married to this person for 6 years. You could have been friends with this person for 6 years. You may have, this person may have just came back up into your life. Something may have happened yesterday on the 6th, right? Because I'm filming this on the 7th. This is timeless, so just, take it how it resonates. Something may have happened in June. This person may have been born in June, okay? Put it how it resonates, okay? Because I'm picking up on that energy. I can't be too detailed because there's a lot of people, but all of this does resonate with you in some way, somehow. You just take what you need and leave the rest. It's okay. That's that energy of doubting things, okay, or doubting yourself. Trust your instincts, trust your intuition. You know if something is for you because you feel it. It's like really pay attention to your emotions. Your emotions are everything. Like how you feel really is everything. That is what is creating your tomorrow. That's what's creating your whole future, is how you feel at this present moment. And what created today is how you felt in a previous moment, okay? So it's like really getting that down pat and really having control of your thoughts, being patient with yourself, being, you're really, there's something so great about this empowerment card, okay? And it came out and I didn't even see it. It was actually, I don't even know how it came out today, but it was on the floor. My cats could have put it there, but the cats, your animals, they're very, very, very spiritually in tune, okay? They're very aligned. They don't question why they're here. They don't question, this, that, or the other. And if one of them falls off, and so if one of them, okay, I'm speaking of my cat's terms, but if one of them jumps and they make the other one fall off and they hurt themselves or something, they're not going to sit there and hold a grudge against the other one. Like, you made me fall off yesterday, so I'm going to do this, this, and this to you, okay? So it's like they don't do any of that, all right? And then maybe even a stronger message there that, that's not the type of people that you're going to be around anymore. You attracted that situation in the past because you were still trying to find yourself, okay? There was different things that you were healing within yourself, and believe it or not, that situation really helped you to heal some deep trauma within you that could have been from a different life. It could have been from this life. It really doesn't matter. It was in your energy and you needed to let it go. You needed to heal it. It doesn't matter where it came from, okay? You don't even have to think about it. You don't even have to put any energy toward that because it really doesn't matter. What matters is you here right now and your future, and what you decide who you want to be, what you want to be, and where you want to go, because you can have whatever you want, okay? And you can decide that right now. You can affirm that to yourself. You can get into this. Something about a contract. You can sign a contract with the divine right now to just, you can with the I am. That is so powerful, you guys. You can with the I am. So coming back to 1, empowerment, 23. You could be 23 years old, born on February 3rd. But that also equals 5, which is change, right? That's positive change. Empowerment is positive change. And remember, in the spiritual realm, there really is no good and bad. It's all about growing. It's all about expanding. It's all about your enlightenment, right? Because you're not gonna learn if it has to present a situation, or an energy has to present itself to you in order for you to deal with it. And the best way how is to have it come into your 3D reality, because that's where we're most focused. We're focused on what we can see, hear, taste, touch right now, right? That's what we're focusing on. So what the spirit realm's going to do is bring in people, bring in conflicts that make you look at this energy and release it so you can let it go once and for all. But just know that you will not attract this type of situation. So it's like, stop being afraid that old cycles, that you're going to have to deal with the shady people, that you're going to have to deal with the liars and the sneakiness and this, that. You're not going to have to deal with that anymore, because your vibration is so high that that's not even going to be able to enter into your energy field. None of that will. It will not be able to affect you. And if there is something happening around you, observe it, acknowledge it, but don't get emotionally involved. It's not for you. This is other people's trials, tribulations, things that they need to learn to let go, things that they are facing within themselves. You do not have to get involved. You do not have to save other people. Your job is not to save other people. It is great to enlighten other people. But the thing is, with us healers, we always want to help. We always want to give, right? But sometimes you have to listen to your instincts and your intuition to back up, because there's something that we don't see, that we don't need, that they are taking care of, and they need to go through this situation without you. And I really felt that kind of, oof, somebody like that really just hit somebody, okay? And it's not to be mean or anything like that. It's just really, your spirit guides don't want you to get involved, because you may get caught in the crossfire and it's not your karma. You're going to go get yourself entangled in somebody else's karma, and it's not yours. It's not yours to deal with, okay? Keep concentrating on your level up. Keep concentrating on what you are doing. And they are very appreciative of you, of your time, your energy, your patience, your essence that you are willing to give to other people all the time to try to help. You really always try to help. You always try to be there. You're always trying to be a listening ear. And they appreciate you for that, okay? But there is boundaries, that those types of boundaries do need to stay up energetically, because there's something that you are meant to do, and there's something that they are meant to do. We have different journeys. So it's like it's discernment. It's being able to decipher when you get the green light to go to help, when you are there to actually help, or when you are there, you just so happen to be there, you can observe it, but keep doing your thing, okay? And you can help with certain, you can give advice and stuff like that, but it's really like saying to take your hands off. Don't get too hands-on with things, trying to fix other people's issues and problems, because that's their own journey, that's their own karmic cycles, that's their own baggage that they need to learn how to let go of, okay? And you can just be a supporting friend, a listening ear. Sometimes people just need somebody to hear their side of their point of view, okay? Yeah, there's something about your career, your success, and your fortune, and your reputation. It's like you're building your reputation right now, believe it or not. Every small thing, like every small step or even baby step you take toward your highest good, toward your highest timeline is huge, is worth celebrating, okay? Because it's so big in the spiritual realm. You think that other people want this, right? You think that other people see things the way that you do, but they don't, okay? You are so pure. Your essence is so amazing and loving and caring. And that says a lot, because you've been through some stuff, Matt, and you've really been through it. And for you to still have your soft heart means the world to your spiritual team. Like, they are celebrating you every day because you conquered this stuff, and you didn't. It would have been so easy for you to harden your heart, be mean, blame the world for everything. Everything is happening to you. Nothing's working out, this, that, and the other. It would have been real easy for you to do, but you didn't. You didn't, because it didn't feel right to you. You took the hard path. You took the enlightened path. You took the path less traveled, okay? It's less traveled because it's difficult to look at your own BS. It's difficult to really see yourself for who you are and what you became because of your environment, because of what you were taught. And all of a sudden, you're an adult and you're like, okay, and you really have to look at your belief systems and figure out what truly works for you and what doesn't. It takes a lot of courage to do the shadow work, okay? Not everybody does this. And there's a lot of posers. Ooh, I just heard there's a lot of posers. Oof. So be careful. Then you have discernment. You're getting messages from animals, animals are very connected to you. It's because they feel your love, they feel your compassion, they feel your motives. You know, you have very good motives. You want everybody to be happy. You want everybody to make it. You want everybody to be successful. And I'm sorry to say this, but guess what? The majority of the people don't think that way. And I thought growing up, I always had the best intentions, and I thought everybody else had the best intentions. And I found out, and it really knocked me down when I really found out the truth of why this person was helping me, or why this person was interested, or this, that, and the other. And it wasn't from a sincere place. Like, that really hurt me. Like, it hurt to find out stuff that, you know, that you really care about these people and then they don't feel the same way, or, you know, they didn't have your best interest at heart. It hurts to find that out, but it's also very good and very, very necessary for you to know that in this world. This is my baby. Yes, that is my baby. Okay. No, you don't want to go over there? Where, you want to go right here? Yeah, that's my little darling. Yes. And she is missing her tail. That actually happened when she was a baby. She's not the I forgot what the cat's called that are born that way. I don't believe she was born that way. That's what the vet said anyway. I got her when she was a baby, but that already happened to her. She was like from, okay. My baby. I felt so connected. I was like, this is my baby. There's something about that. And then the way that she's holding this reindeer, it's my baby. That's how Spirit sees you. That is how God sees you. You are his baby. You are God's baby. You are God's child. And you know what? It hurts him. And I'm saying him just for the sake of words. You know, it really hurts him to see you hurt. Okay? It really hurts him to see this riffraff happening, that his children are doing this to his children. Okay? But just know that he has your back and you're highly protected. Oh, honey. And even when you mess things up, like she's just coming in, messing all my stuff up, right? Making herself real known today. He loves you. Like, I feel no animosity. I'm just like, yep, there she goes, doing her cat thing. You know, she's a cat. What do you expect? You know, like, even when you mess things up, it's okay. You're being too hard on yourself for messing things up. It's not a mess up. Anything you do, anything that happens is divinely guided. This was all part of the blueprint, no matter what it is. Like, anything big, small, whatever, big and small it's not even, like, our terminology for big and small is nothing compared to what the divine's big and small is, okay? And just know that you are so loved and you are right where you're supposed to be, and trust in your gut, okay? Trust in yourself. Trust that you are meant for something freaking great, okay? And trust that you are protected, and trust in your heart. Trust in your love, okay? Keep letting that divine essence just emanate off of you wherever you go. It is really helping balancing out this world. It really is. You're really balancing something. It's like you're transmuting things without even realizing it. It's like you really have a divine essence of balance. I don't know, there's just something really big about that, okay? Oh, and I just turned it over and look at what it is. There's definitely something about sunsets. You may really like the sunsets. I really love the sunsets, so I resonate with that. Happiness, health, success, and love. Okay, you will get your divine partner if that's what you've been waiting for, if that's what you've been questioning. If you already questioned it before you came to this reading, if you were asking if somebody is your person, it is your person. But that's only if that question was in your mind before you came here, okay? Prosperity, beneficial discovery of secrets. Ooh, you're about to find secrets within yourself. The carrot, oh my God, these two cards, they keep coming out, you guys. There's all of these cards. Like, these cards keep coming out. The carrot and sword. Some of you may be real connected to carrot. Some of you guys may be redheads. I love red hair. My brother has red hair. I always dye mine red, which I gotta do again. It's already faded out. Everything in life goes according to plan. And that's literally what I was just saying before I flipped these cards over. You are right where you're supposed to be. This is all part of the blueprint of your life. Believe it or not. And forgive yourself for that as well, because you agreed to all of this before you came here, okay? Just know that it's much different it's like when you're about to play a video game and you have this whole strategy in your head and you're like, I'm going to do this, this, and this, right? You have this whole plan, right? And you're like, I got this. And then when you get in it, there's a lot of different things that happen that you didn't account for. You know, it's a little bit more challenging. It's a little bit more difficult. And that's okay. It's okay. But just really forgive yourself, okay? And just having this patience with yourself. Like, you don't have to figure it out all the time. It's really just acknowledging your accomplishments, okay? Because there's so much that you've accomplished that you're not even paying any mind to. Like, you have come so far and it's just, I'm not far enough. I'm not as far as I want. I don't have this, that, this, and blah, blah, blah. Yes, you are. You're right where you're supposed to be. Just stop it. You will get all that stuff. Like, stop trying to be farther than you're supposed to be, okay? Like, this is a learning process. This is okay. It's okay. You are okay. Honor and glory for someone dear to you. Bad omen of curls for lovers. So yeah, I think that's having to do with that past energy, right? You really had the sword of truth come in and slice and dice things up. And it was pretty painful when you had to find out the hard truths of people and how they think and their intentions. Like, it's a very hard truth, but you did it and you still have your heart intact. All right? You still have that heart intact. You may find the love of your life. And I was getting that. There is something about people coming together. And it, like, if you've been single for like around 5 years, because you've really have been empowering yourself and using your sexual energy, kudos, by the way, like applause to you, because the divine is like, yeah, you really took your power back. And this is, oh my gosh, they just showed me an amazing vision. I don't even know how to put that into words. Wow. And you know, the yellow is the personal power and protection, right? Coming into your personal empowerment, your personal enlightenment. And it says personal growth on this card. Personal growth, like you've been growing. And look, the carrots are picked, right? That means you've completed, and look, there's a circle. You've completed this cycle. You're done. You're done. You did it. And that's what I started off with in the beginning of this reading. I just love how they always come back around. But you're done. You did it. Don't worry about it anymore. Like, you know this. You know this. Queen of Swords, you know the truth. You're going to have so many options. She's so happy and peaceful, but it's the Five of Pentacles. But look, it's raining. It's raining. There's a transformation. You're connecting. You're unclogging. This clog is about to be completely gone very soon. It might have something to do, because I started off with that and I stopped before with the Pluto alignment. I think it ends in 2024. Which would be approximately, what, like a few months away. I don't know if that's exactly 6 months away, but there's something about the number 6, and it's number 5 as well, which is the, you know, the positive change. It's like you're really connecting with your higher self. You're so happy, you're so content, you're so peaceful. It's like something may shake up around you, and you may have to let something go unexpectedly, but your trust in the divine, and you can feel it inside of you that there's some sort of truth that you're gonna uncover from some sort of situation that you may feel like you are like closed in, like some sort of like energy or people or some sort of situation where you feel like you're like backed in a corner. That's the only way I can kind of like, that's the way the energy is. It's like you're backed in a corner for something, but you're gonna rise above. You're rising above all of it, and you're gonna be very peaceful, even though it may be chaotic around you. But it's going to end this cycle once and for all. It's going to help you unclog something, and you're going to have this huge divine energy come into you. You're leveling up. Your DNA's upgrading. You're going through all of these changes. All of this is energetically, and it's going to, you're going to start seeing it come into the 3D reality very soon. It's going to come to fruition very, very soon, okay? And you're going to see all these energetic shifts that are inside of you. They're going to present themselves very soon, because you may feel, it's like you leveled up. It's like you have been leveling up. So it's like you feel uncomfortable in the environments that you've been in, because it's like you're too big to be in these environments anymore. Like, this isn't you anymore. And it's because you're still transforming into, you're still getting prepared, you're still like clearing out the rest of the clog. Like, the main part of it is like pushed through, right? But there's just a little bit more that you got to clear out, that you got to get unstuck. And it's going to be by peace with yourself, knowing your truth, staying in your truth, not coming out of your character, not letting anybody get you out of your character, not putting too much emotion in things that are not yours. Your ancestors are with you. They are guiding you. They are showing you the way. You may not see what's coming next. You may not know the next step to take, right? You may not know. You may be like, what freaking step? What are you talking about? What am I supposed to do? You'll know when the time is right. When the time is right, trust your instincts and just act when it comes. But have that patience. Because like, the more you kind of look for it every single day, like, do I do this? Do I do that? Blah, blah, like that. It's like, it's actually pushing the energy away. It's making it, you're clogging the flow. You're clogging the flow by doing that. It's like just being peaceful within yourself, having that patience. Just know that everything is working out for you. That is the bottom line. Everything is working out for you. Your ancestors came out twice today. Okay? Your ancestors came out twice today. And they're really saying You know, there's an adventure that you're about to be on. You're about to enter a new adventure, a new chapter in your life, a new timeline. You are leveling up in all areas of your life. You are going to be seen different. You are going to be perceived different. You are going to perceive the world differently. Okay? And to not be afraid to trust and to hold on to that peace, because you are highly protected. Well, no matter where you go, no matter where you are highly protected. All right. That, like I was saying before, the angels, guides, ancestors, your spiritual team will always send somebody in there to come help you, to come guide you, to show you. Okay. Just ask. Just ask. You are taming your energies right now. Okay, you are becoming one again with your shadow and your divine. It's like your divine self and your shadow self. You're becoming one. You need both. You need your ego. You need your ego to be here. So it's coming to terms with your ego, you know, and also coming to terms with your divine highest self. Coming and uniting as one within yourself and trusting yourself. And just going with the flow, letting it flow, letting it flow. And Seven of Swords in reverse. Nobody can take anything from you, okay? You don't need to escape from anything either. You've already won. You've already did it. Eight of Swords in reverse. You are letting go of fear. You are no longer chained and bound by your own mind. Your mind is free. You hold the wisdom. You've been seeing the feathers. You've been seeing the signs. You've been seeing the synchronicities. It's also 7 and 8. Something is... And the fairies are coming through. The fairies are very connected with the animal realm. Wow. And this is my fairy deck. I was called to use the fairy deck. I don't use this deck that often. Yeah, you've been really coming... Okay. So for the ones of you that have been single, because I did bring it up, there's a reason. So the ones of you that have been single, that have been in that hermit mode, that soul searching mode, that pause mode, to really get to know yourself mode, right? You've been having a lot of boundaries up. Nobody could really come into your energy field because you've had, you know, experiences in the past, and you were like, you know, you're trusting in the divine. Well, your partner has been doing the same thing. All right. And you may have been feeling a little bit of some chaotic energies coming from him as well, because he's learning to let go. She's learning to let go. You guys are both learning how to be patient within yourself. You're coming back together within yourself, and then you'll be ready for your divine partner, because your divine partner is really going to mirror whatever else you got to unclog. Some sort of truth, okay? There's some sort of communication. You guys are going to be a couple of communication. There's some sort of communication here about your inner self, about enlightenment, about empowerment. 8 of Wands. Something really fast. 8 of Wands, you guys. And look at all the animals. And the runes. Freedom. It's like, the impression I get from her is like, I made it. I finally made it. It's like she's so relieved. She's so relieved. She's like, I'm finally here. I'm here. I'm home. I'm here. I know what I'm supposed to do. I know where to go. I know what the next step. And it's like, it's okay that I don't know. I'm here. I showed up. It's okay that I don't know all the details. And we have the Page of Cups. So there's definitely some sort of romantic offer coming in soon. Yup, with the Ace of Cups. So you don't need to be worried anymore, okay? A decision may come up and you may be a little worried about it. No, the Sun, look, and then there goes your ancestor right there. Wow, that's beautiful. And there's fairies all around her. This is so magical, you guys. You're going to be so very happy. You are going to be so very happy. You are very connected with dragons. I don't know if you knew that. You're very highly connected to dragons. And dragons are very high frequency. So you may be able to channel them. I'm talking to somebody that can channel the dragons. You can channel fairies too. You're going to become, wow. You may be a channel. Okay? You may be a channel. The Fool. You may be a channel. Know thyself. I am. I am. The power is within the I am. I love you so much. I hope this helped. And I will see you next time.